would have known. Hello everyone, I'm still getting set up really quick. We're gonna get a party in here. Welcome in! Hey Tapioca, welcome in. Before you ask, yes, I did eat. Oh, stretch, okay. I honestly forgot that I had this little animation on my opening screen. Hydrate redeem is broken? What do you mean? Wait, is it not letting you redeem it? Hydrate? Oh, did someone already redeem it? Hold on. It says it's on cooldown. What happened there? Does it start on cooldown? That's very strange. I wonder if someone redeemed it right at the end of the last stream or something. I don't know, but I will stretch. I have an interesting story about my setup and my chair specifically, but I'll talk about that when Kari gets here. Shoulder rolls. Yeah, actually, what's up? What's up with the hydrate redeem? What the heck? Oh, shoulder rolls. Left over right. Right over left. Hammer right. Hammer left. Fists. Fingers. Curls. And the knuckle crack thing I can't do. Woo. Oh, I should probably say that I am live on Twitter. Oh, hello, welcome in. Wait, hold on. How long were you here? Oh, whoops. I had my Discord covered up. Oh, hold on. They can't hear you. Let me go. Let me go to the productivity screen in a second. Yeah, 1 second. I just realized I didn't change the Nesso arrangement this week, but that's okay. We like skipped a week and we're right back to where we were. But hello, I'm Orion, Escalus, Celestial Wanderer, and AstraLog member number 1, joined by...
Hello, I'm Akari Mine. I think that like half of you were probably on my stream just 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, oh my god, I want to play 100 line. I want to play 100 line so bad. I want to play so much. I'm looking at my schedule. Maybe I play for a couple of hours on Sunday. I don't know where else I'm going to be able to squeeze stuff in. Actually, hold on a second. I'm not streaming on Thursday either. There's plenty of errands that I should be doing, but you know what? Maybe I totally can not do those errands and play 100 line instead. I want to play. Yeah, but hello everyone. You know what? I don't have my chat program open, so let me make sure that you guys are all accounted for. Let me catch up to the messages as well. What's this? Hydrate redeem was borked. Oh, I see. You invoked the let's see. Yeah, Ditzy invoked the hydrate redeem a little early. Hold on. How do I close this window? Well, an issue occurred. Oh, I guess you two must have redeemed hydrate at the exact same time. Let me actually get some music going because I don't think there's any music on right now. See, that should put it on to YouTube and that should put it on to Spotify. What shall we listen to today? Oh, you know what? Yeah, no, for some reason my queue is nothing but Kamen Rider music. Let me play some official Hige Dandism.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, apparently this song was from like the Spy Family movie, which I haven't seen. And someone showed me the trailer for it. I'm like, oh, this is where that song is from. I like Higedan. It's a good song too. Soul Soup. Have you heard that?
No.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I don't know that one very well.
Yeah, it was good enough. I added it to my list of things. It's like, yeah, maybe someday I'll cover it. Yeah. Okay. So, for once, I feel like for the first time in a long time, I'm not under like a hyper time crunch, and I can kind of just work on like fun and interesting stuff. Like the amount of quote unquote boring stuff I have on my to-do list is quite short, so I do need to set that up. But yeah, no, I'm gonna have some opportunity to work on those like applications I've been talking about wanting to do. Or I can get started on like music prod. Oh, there's so much cool stuff I can do. Yeah, but hey Ditzy, hey Tapioca, welcome in. Hope you are having a great day. All right, time to hydrate. Just checking. It's not too loud, the music, for anyone? Perfect. All right. Okay, to be fair, I'm actually drinking bottled jasmine tea from a local supermarket. What random supermarket will I pick today? How about Giant Eagle? Giant Eagle brand. Actually, I don't even know if Giant Eagle has their own tea. Yeah. I was thinking I would come up with some redeem or some sort of graphic that randomly picks like a regional supermarket, so then whenever I talk about a regional supermarket in any capacity, I can just like roll and that will be like the one I use in the conversation, so I don't actually name one in my region.
Like a randomizer?
Yeah, a supermarket randomizer. Giant Eagle is expensive. Oh wow. At least the goods are high quality, right? I mean, generally like when regional supermarkets are competing, the like high quality generics will set them aside if they are a little more expensive. But then again, there's Aldi, and Aldi is pretty good for high quality ingredients and products and stuff. I don't know. I don't actually know that much about supermarkets. I'm just talking like I am. I just think it's funny to name a different one every time. Yeah. Kari, how about you? Do you have like a pile of work you have to do today?
Do I? Not really. I can probably think of something that I can do, but
What if we just turn this into a 100 line stream?
we could.
We could. Yeah. Yeah, I think it would be kind of neat for me to work on some stuff. Like, as much as I want to play 100 line, I think this is like kind of a good anchor in my week to kind of just make sure I don't only have fun, you know? Like, there's a lot of cool stuff I can be working on. Oh yeah, but because of the kebab pizza that was mentioned yesterday in Astraea, apparently that was like one of the regional delicacies of, oh shoot, what was it called? Gododin? Something? Yeah, because of the village of Gododin's regional specialty being like kebab pizza. I actually found a place that had kebab pizza and ordered it for lunch today, so for the next couple of days I'm gonna have a slice or two of kebab pizza to keep me going. So that's what I had for dinner, lunch and dinner today. But actually, the like actually big crazy story of the day was like, I was in like a teleconference meeting with like camera on and a bunch of rather important people in my profession watching and paying attention as I was delivering a presentation, and my chair fell apart, and like I just yelped and fell over backwards in front of like 100 people. It was hilarious, actually. Yeah. No, like my office chair I've been using for a really long time, and before that my dad used it, and it finally just like the one part. No, I'm fine. I didn't sustain any damage at all. I just thought it was funny that in the middle of this meeting, like the one piece that's holding everything together just snaps, and the back falls off, the arms fall off, the thing connecting the chair to like the hydraulic post kind of got really loose, and I just tumbled. It was so stupid. But in a funny way, you know? Lego breaking noise. Yeah, Yoda death scream. Wah! Yeah, but I hope everyone's been having a good day. I hope everyone's got fun stuff, quote-unquote fun stuff that they can work on to, I don't know, just be productive along with us. Yeah, but I think if anything, I'm gonna try squeezing in at least one 100 line stream before the end of the week, because I really want to play. I was considering, like, what if I just played it offline whenever I had little bits and pieces of free time, but it occurred to me that like this is the kind of game, especially the kind of game where there's going to be like moments, just like crazy moments, and I would love to have my reaction like recorded. Like there's a few times that I've been playing with friends offline, or I've just not had a perspective when something was streaming and something crazy happened, and I'm like, oh, I really wish that I had a perspective on this. Got like 3 rough sheets to make for a character, so once I have to work during. Oh, nice. Hey, Stardust, welcome in. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my brain is just like I want to play 100 line so bad. Okay, let's actually get the to-do list prepped. Let's see. Budget, I can always do budget. Him and Reborn and Astraea thumbnail. We played Astraea yesterday, so I don't need to make tomorrow's thumbnail. I could make thumbnails for the rest of the week, but I think I'll just wait until it's a little closer to do that. Let's see. There is an AstraLog thing that I want to finalize. Yeah, it just would involve me like sending 2 messages. else? Anything else, honestly, would probably be on the quote-unquote fun side of things. Music? Question mark? I downloaded Godot, the game engine. I had a off-the-cuff, spur-of-the-moment idea, and I'm like, well, if it's on my computer, if I want to try anything with it. But I don't know. I don't know how soon I'm going to be like free to work on anything like game design related. We've been rated by people pretty consistently the past couple of weeks by people who are like game deving, and I thought it was really cool. Hey Hypno, welcome in. Thank you for lurking. Hope you've had a good day. Actually, did I write down stuff in my... Did I write down something in my to-do lists? Oh, that's right. That's right. There is a piece of furniture I'm assembling. This one actually goes into the quote-unquote important side of things, because the sooner I get this shelf built, the sooner I have a home for the pile of nussberries on my bed that are slowly encroaching onto my sleeping space. Let's see. Yeah, basically this shelf is going to sit on somewhat uneven ground, and I've done this thing in the past where I've taken like PVC piping and created like a base that kind of like molds to the ground, I guess. And I'm essentially just setting up another one of those for that shelf so I can set it up probably after stream. Let's see, I have a pipe cutter in front of me. I have a PVC pipe and some...
Why?
Eh?
Why?
To cut the PVC pipe for the shelf.
Oh, for the shelf? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just didn't consider PVC piping being part of a shelf, not gonna lie.
Oh, okay. So like the shelf itself does not have any PVC piping, but the way I'm it's kind of hard to describe, but the way it's being set up, the ground it's on is like not 100% even, so the legs need to be like offset a little, and I'm essentially building like a base out of PVC that allows the shelf to kind of like sit on it like perfectly, I guess, like just molding to the shape of where I'm putting it in. Yeah. It's pretty subtle though, and I usually like spray paint them black when I'm done with them, so you can't really tell that they're much different. Oh yeah, hold on a second. I'm like super misspelled piece. Like a piece of furniture.
The sound of, I'm watching my mic.
Mm-hmm. Oh, are you making adjustments?
No, well, I think I might be doing that later, but like, I'm just watching it move when like I'm doing really random shit. Like, I guess that like I moved something, and so now because of the way that I like changed, because I put my mic on a mic arm for once.
Yeah.
But now like it seems like it's picking up my mouse clicks way more often now.
Yeah, I did hear what I assumed to be M&Ms on your desk in the previous.
Yeah, I saw
stream
that
as well.
happening, and I was just like, you know what, that's fine. What the fuck ever. But like the random like clicking of like my keyboard or my mouse is more annoying actually.
Mm. You generally run things through like OBS, right? As like your filters?
Yeah, right now. Yeah.
It almost feels to me that that's something a noise gate should be able to filter out.
Oh, maybe. Okay, actually, I did turn off my noise cancellation to try to see if it would change anything, and apparently it did, which is to say that it made things. Let me turn it back on.
Yeah, it's
Oh, that's much better. Okay, that's much better.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. I guess I need to mess around with it. I might be like muting for a little while.
Yeah, audio is a mysterious is a mysterious I don't know, just chain of effects that you need to work out.
I unfortunately need to have my noise cancellation on, or else it's gonna like pick up random ass shit because everything fucking echoes in this room.
I prescribe
water and food.
All good, all
not
good.
Really that much food, but yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
All right. BRB for Akari. Hey Ranger, welcome in. I will have a good stream. Thank you very much. Oh, hold on. I also sent Akari an invite. Okay, yeah, Akari is in the stream as well. Hold on a second. Oh shoot, I got a gift sub for a lot of people. What the heck? I kind of wish you had the ability to order your emotes based on I don't know, just like set favorites or something. I don't know. At least make it so that your own emotes are at top. Sometimes it does that, sometimes it doesn't, you know? I think it depends on like what channel you're on. But then again, everyone has like their own like etiquette for emotes and stuff like that. All right, let's cut some PVC. Oh shoot, is this tool large enough for this particular job? Yeah, I did not buy a big one. It's big enough. But it's the first time I've done it with like PVC and not metal. Yeah, you can take those like metal wire shelves and just use like a very cheap like pipe cutter to cut them to size. Actually, the thing that my computer sits on is actually like when it came by default as like a little too tall and to like fit under my desk, so I just clipped a couple to get it down to size. Very useful. I'm not sure if everyone would have a use for this kind of tool, though. Question of the day, I guess. What has everyone had to eat today? I had my kebab pizza. Akari had presumably M&Ms. Mini M&Ms. Did anyone have anything interesting to munch on today? Chili cheese dogs? Yo, let's go. Oh, I can go for some chili cheese dogs. 2 McDonald's breakfast burritos, Popeyes, and creamed chip beef. Ooh. Out of curiosity, has anyone tried the pickle menu at Popeyes yet? They created like some limited time pickle menu, and yeah, you have like deep fried pickles, you have like pickle infused lemonade, which is like actually kind of good, but they also created this like pickle glaze that they've dipped their fried chicken wings. It's going to, but they were out. Okay, it's really good. I actually quite like it, but yeah, I guess availability will vary based on just, I mean, it's been a pretty popular item. A lot of prominent sort of like YouTube chefs have said very good things about it. Yeah, depending on how closely you follow that kind of thing, actually, there are some pretty legendary chef dudes. Like there's a dude named J. Kenji Lopez, who's like a food scientist that has figured out like the scientifically best and easiest way to prep a lot of foods, and he gets referenced a lot. It's going to decide on no Popeye statement. Remember, you're going to do stream, didn't want to be a hypocrite. Hey, okay, well, I'm glad I'm glad you were able to get some stuff to eat then. Yeah. Let's see. Sele just posted something on Twitter. Oh, yeah, Sele made a post earlier today talking about backlogs for backlogs for like model kit building, and I'm not very keen to post my backlog because mine is so big. It's too significant. Interesting. So using this on PVC, actually, yeah, using this cutter on PVC actually causes it to bow outwards, making it a little harder to put into its sockets. BRB, all right. See you soon. Okay, I hope that this is enough for what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I won't be able to check until after stream if I cut to the right size, but that's all right. As long as it fits in its socket and doesn't cause the shelf to fall over, I'm happy. Ooh. Are we in May yet? Is it the month of May? No, we're in the last couple days of April. Oh my gosh. There are some exciting opportunities happening in May though. Welcome back, Akari, maybe.
Hello.
Welcome back. There's a lot of exciting stuff coming up, and I think probably the most exciting consistent thing is that I'm like my schedule has freed up significantly. A lot of IRL obligations have completed for a couple of months, so I will be able to be streaming a little more than usual or working on projects a little more than usual, which is good. I'm taking some time right at the beginning, I guess, to I guess just quote unquote got my life in order. I don't know, just spring cleaning. I just want to get some organization and renovation that I've been meaning to do for a while out of the way, so I can focus hard on cool stuff. But I need a I need a better office. I need a fixed office chair soon. Yeah, I have one on order, but I think it won't arrive until like the first week or two of May, so I'm using a folding chair right now. April Fools, it's still April. We were full shackled to the linear flow of time. Hey Morden, welcome in. How has your Pokemon adventure been? I saw you were playing. Did you make it to the Elite Four? Were you shiny hunting? I'm not entirely sure, because like, did you just start the DLC or were you shiny hunting? Because I think that was yesterday. But I hope you've been having fun with that. Hey Money, welcome in.
Hey Money, how you doing?
Hope you've been having a good day so far and that you had good stuff to eat as well.
I feel like I haven't been able to see you in my streams recently. Hope you're having a good day.
Yeah. Oh, did I cut this wrong? Oh my god, I think I cut this wrong. Completed Pokédex into my second run of the game. I've not really been shiny hunting, but I got 2 shinies just by chance. Yo, that's awesome. Yeah, I do like that Scarlet and Violet made completing the Pokédex like just a really fun part of the game. Next stream with me going into the DLC. Yo, let's go. That's exciting. Glad you've been enjoying it though. I goofed. I'm like cutting PVC piping and I cut it to like ever so slightly the wrong size. Whoa, or not. this is difficult. Even the parts that make me sob openly. Yeah, like Scarlet and Violet has like such a great story. Oh. Yeah, I really hope they manage to make Legends ZA. I hope they find a way to make the story like as good. They've already had like a couple spotlights on character introductions and stuff, so hopefully there is a similar emphasis on that. Actually, I'm not sure if we had the chance to ask since the last productivity stream, but did anyone get a pre-order in for the Switch 2? I know they're like, there isn't really a huge reason to get one right at launch, and they were very, very hard to get, but if anyone managed to get one, congratulations to you.
My brother got one.
Ooh. Well, that's awesome, actually. If they can keep with the good story and just make it run better, it'd be a great game. I think they actually said that there's going to be like a high performance mode on the Switch 2 for Scarlet and Violet. It just needed a little more juice for its frame rate in a few cases. So it's controversial, I guess, but I mean, I guess you could play it with a higher frame rate for sure. Actually, you know what? Something I'm going to put on the to-do list. I want to figure out how to get, YouTube YouTube stuff working. YouTube alerts.
Mm-hmm.
Because we did get raided by Alato yesterday, and I just didn't have like an animation or anything play because I'm just not receiving that data. You use Restream, right? For your like parallel streaming and VOD management stuff?
Yeah.
Does that have like baked in alerts for YouTube?
No.
Okay.
I think it might have like an option, but I don't use it.
Okay, fair enough. I will not cut this to the wrong length. I will do this one correctly. Actually, you know what? If anyone's curious, I could technically put it on the hand cam. Yeah, actually, I'll do that. Give me a sec. Wop. Moving over slightly. All right, so this is what I got. There's like this like half of a block. It's like a C-shaped tool with a little wedge or winding screw on the bottom. And if you look at it from the front, there's like these there's like a metal disc there that kind of scores the outside. Basically what you do is you take the pipe and you like twist it around, and the rollers on one side keep it in place while the metal disc kind of continually scores the outside. And then once it starts to move smoothly, you tighten the screw here, tighten the screw, and then you do like more rounds, and it scores deeper and deeper and deeper until pop, just like that. Yeah, and these are essentially just going to be feet for a shelf to elevate it just a little bit. Orochi, I've shown my hands before, Ditzy. I've most certainly done that. I've opened card packs before. I have built model kits before. I have made onigiri before. I have VODs for all of them. Okay, Orochi. What is Orochi? I'm not familiar with that. Orion plus Oshi. Oh, I'm honored. Doesn't Orochi also mean like snake? Like snake god of some kind? Orochi. Okay, Orochi. Interesting. Oh man, if I had some kind of like snake mascot, it could be called Orochi. No, I gotta figure out how to make a shrimp my mascot because of a freaking Idolmaster meme. Oh, yeah, it's like my favorite girl's birthday today in Gaku and Idolmaster. It's strange because I like the character, but I don't particularly like any of their songs. I'm just not a fan of their, like, portrayal, I guess. I don't know. Like, they have, like, a very cutesy kind of voice and a bunch of Honeyworks style songs. And while I like Honeyworks, I'm not a huge fan of how their voice, like, plays into that style. Like it's a very, like, moe kind of voice. And I'm like, not exactly my cup of tea. And I'm also not a huge fan of the, like, all of the songs that they have, like, commissioned. They got, like, Honeyworks, like, actual Honeyworks to do her, like, image song, her, like, debut song. And, it's just Fansa. They literally took Fansa and changed the lyrics. And I'm like, come on, Honeyworks, you could have done better than this. Meanwhile, like, Giga did one. I think just a lot of producers have done, like, original songs for the cast. And you can tell, oh, they did their homework. They made a song that sounds very much like their style, but it's like an original one. Honeyworks, it's just Fansa. I'm like, okay, I like Fansa, but I also like new, cool, original music. Although, recently, apparently they found Jin, like Kagero Project Jin, and got him to do a song for the project as well, and I'm like, it's such a Jin sounding song, and I'm like, he's probably going to relaunch Kagero Project for the 5th time or something. Yeah, I need to get the assets together so we can grab Noelle and do a watch along for Kagero Project as well. Because we did talk about that a while back, right?
Yeah.
I think it's
down. It's something that I've always been like, like my friends have talked about before.
Yeah.
Like before, like I even started VTubing and stuff. But
cool.
it just doesn't. I didn't get around to watching it.
Yeah. So like I'm not entirely sure what the best way of consuming Kagero Project is though, because it's cryptic, but at the same time, I wouldn't say that it's like the kind of thing that you could do like deep introspective, like, oh, what's happening here kind of stuff, because there is like a right and a wrong way of looking at it, I think. Unlike Milgram or something, you know? Or even Alien Stage, that a lot less is left up to interpretation. And even then, like, certain important like story events only occur in like the manga adaptation or the light novel adaptation. Like, not everything is in the music. Even the, like, honestly, it's really silly, but the anime might actually be like one of the best ways of experiencing the story, even though it was like really terribly done in its original release.
I watched some of the anime and I did not understand it.
Yeah.
Hi, Sele.
Sele, welcome in.
Pretty good.
How's
I want
it
to be
going?
playing 100 Nation, not 100 line, not right now. I'm not gonna lie.
100 Nation. Yeah, actually,
I need to have some self-control.
Exercising self-control. You know, what if I finished productivity, the stuff I needed to do for productivity really fast, and then we just switched to 100 line later.
It was totally an option.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't really need, other than like other than the stuff in my to-do list, like the bottom 3, I don't really need to do middle 3, I guess, because I added YouTube alerts. Yeah, even when I can't play because I have to play all the other JRPGs. I know, right?
Just
Like,
ignore all the other JRPGs. Just join everybody else in being part of the 100 line
100 Nation.
100 line book club.
100 line book club, yeah.
But like, and then go back to the other JRPGs when later.
Yeah, like, ah, man, I really wanted to play Yumiya. I really want to play the like Atelier Ayesha, I guess. Persona fans to be at my throat. Oh my gosh.
Play both.
Oh.
And also, I think the Persona fans would actually like this game.
I think they would, yeah. Yeah, honestly, the structure of the game being like, you know, like schedule based kind of thing. Oh my God, Expedition 33. Ah, man, it's a crazy week for like RPGs and stuff. Looks so cool. It does. It does. I saw an interview with like the lead developer, and this guy loves JRPGs so much. Like, yeah, no, it's such a cool looking game, and okay, it is totally going to be like up for a soundtrack award when Game Awards rolls around. Like Square Enix devs or some other big company devs? I'm actually curious about that. Let's see. Expedition 33. Sandfall Interactive, French game developer, founded in 2020. Founded by Guillaume Broche, Tom Guillemin, and Francois Maurice. Oh, they're all ex-Ubisoft devs, but what did they work on at Ubisoft? Ghost Recon? Really? Is this like an example of, I don't know, fans of a genre working at a corporate sort of like company and not being able to do what they want? Oh my God, that's the guy's actual LinkedIn. I want to see his like his credits. Oh my God, yeah, no, it's just Tom Clancy games, like Ghost Recon games. It's funny that the moment they leave Ubisoft, they make something that's like the opposite of a like tactics shooter. That's crazy. I'll show you how it's done. Yeah, that's cool. They clearly have a lot of passion. So I'm glad they can they can do what they want and presumably not Ghost Recon. It's only $50? What? Oh, wow. Okay, that's crazy. Oh, wait. Wow. Time to beat. How long is it? Time to beat Claire Obscure. Let's see. Looks like a 25-ish hour game for main story, 50 for completion. It's on sale for $45 until May 1st. I want it. I want the game. Oh man, there are so many games I want to play. Also, I have not started Monster Hunter yet. I want to play Monster Hunter. I saw you playing it yesterday, and Kaeru was like, I want to play, and I'm like, I want to play. I want to play, I want to play. There's so many good games. Get you and Kaeru on it. Oh my gosh. Where am I going to find time? Where am I going to find time? Like, it's true, my schedule has somewhat opened up, but at the same time, I'm like, I want to make more music. I want to sing. I want to start on new equipment. Oh. You know, I kind of like some of the Clancy games Ubisoft made. Yeah, no, I didn't mean to say they were bad. They're just extremely different than what those devs ended up working on when they went indie. Some of them were absolutely bad. Ooh. I can't say I know that much about Ubisoft games. I played a few Assassin's Creed games, but that was it. Actually, hold on a second. What does time to beat say about the completion timing for 100 line? If I can spell that right. Nonsense. 22 hours? Nonsense. Tom Clancy wrote novels. I feel that Tom Clancy is the kind of guy who licensed his name so that that Ubisoft can just put his name on anything that is like remotely, you know, like dark government or like secret Black Ops, whatever kind of stuff. I know very little about what he actually did, because I think for as long as I've known his name, it's been like a franchise, like licensing tool. His books weren't really fantastic. Oh wow, just goes to show how a good marketing team will get you far. Okay, how the heck did these people finish the game in like under 30 hours? Like 3 people polled, less than that. I mean, maybe they got one ending. If you want real hilarity, look up who the bad guys were in the original Rainbow Six book. Oh boy, here we go. Rainbow Six book. Novel by Tom Clancy. Is this okay? Just making sure. Is this the kind of thing that I can read out loud without me getting like attacked for political opinions? Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna read it to myself. Okay, Morden, I'm gonna be honest. I just read the description. I don't know who the bad guys are. The Audubon Society? Oh wait, okay, that's actually crazy. Like the bird watchers. The bird watching people as like ultra terrorism. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's I can't. Well, you know what? Bird watchers are pretty serious. The bird watchers are pretty serious about what they do. Oh. I know how to. I once sang the song in karaoke.
Song?
Change by Monkey Magic. It's by that band who is like 2 Canadian brothers who became English teachers in like Sendai, yeah, and 2 of the like teachers they worked with well they like jammed with like the local music scene, and they started a band, and they're really, really good. In front of you, you know it doesn't lie in front of you. need a change, 'cause it's over now for somebody else to take me now. It was a wild read back then. I'd imagine that's like such a funny funny group to turn into villains. Oh man, I'm on my last cut, but I didn't leave myself enough pipe to have like a good grip on it. So the torque is like really crazy. Final bit of the book was the main characters forced the eco-terrorists to march through the Amazon rainforest. That's rather macho. Like, how do you like nature now? gets eaten by a crocodile or something. Like a very large pelican. Like you like birds now? Now the birds are watching you. So that's what they meant by there's no human life detected in the area. Wait, so they like death marched like terrorist bird watchers through the Amazon? That's so funny. How did Ubisoft decide that this was like going to be the foundation for their you know, literally everything franchise? Later games had way better plots. Oh wait, did the original Rainbow Six game like follow the novel? At the time Ubisoft didn't own them. I see. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Ubisoft is a relatively recent development, yeah. The first game was the novel. Oh, okay. Red Storm Entertainment made the original games. I see. Ubisoft bought it all later. Aha, okay, that makes sense. Oh, I have a friend in Japan right now who's like traveling with a group, and the group is like so incredibly bad about staying on time, apparently. Like, they all agreed that they were going to wake up stupidly early at the crack of dawn to take like some fish market tour that ends with like a breakfast meal of like lots and lots of sashimi, and they made a reservation for like 6 people, and only the one guy I know showed up. The other 5 were like just decided to sleep in and like forfeit their reservation. I'm like, really? That's terrible.
I see.
You tried to get a Rainbow Six Siege player to play one of the OG Rainbow Six games. It would be a hilarious disaster. Well, were the original ones actually like story-based single-player games? I don't actually know. They were, okay. More of that like campaign style kind of game. I know they're kind of like esports bait right now. Rainbow Six Siege. I don't 100% know because I don't follow it. I tried playing it once actually, and it was just like, it felt like playing Counter-Strike or something. It's like, if you didn't know all of the like sight lines and had like super twitchy like sensibilities and stuff, the game would just like destroy you. first-person XCOM game, a planning phase. Definitely a different, very different style of game. Hold on a second. No, I did include it on the to-do list. All in real time. You know, I can make like a handful of thumbnails for 100 lines so that if I wanted to gorilla, I can like easily just slot one in. You know, I might do that actually, and then probably use it immediately. Plan the mission out properly. You can just let the computer take control. Interesting. There's like an indie game I played called Frozen Synapse that had something like that. It was like top-down 2D kind of thing. Oh my god, please just cut through, you're so close. Oh, you know Frozen Synapse. Okay, that's cool. I was really bad at it, like exceptionally bad at it. Woo, I cut it. Oh my god. I am too good. Turn-based game with simultaneous turns. Yeah, no, I kept getting smoked on like turn 1 because I just couldn't wrap my head around it very well. Okay, furniture stuff complete. I can build that shelf later. Okay, let me really quickly finalize that AstraLog thing. If you want to try an easier game with simultaneous turns, you're probably better suited for Battlestar Galactica Deadlock or Phantom Brigade. Interesting. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm all that keen to add that many more games to my list right now, though. Simply because there's so much to play. There's so much. There's Obscura, there's Yumia, there's 100 line, 100 line, 100 line. Yeah, what if I just made an asset right now that was like a speech bubble that, or a thought bubble that had 100 line in it and just stuck it over my head?
You could.
Why not? I have it from the thumbnail, so I might as well just grab that. I think the cast is like super interesting so far, but I do wonder if they're going to be able to add to the cast and how they would go about doing that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So how many characters are in the core right now?
10.
10? Oh my god, it is Milgram.
There's like way more, and there's like way more in the yeah, there's just way more in the others in the promotional material.
So how are they going to introduce them? Yeah, Morden, you always talk about like such interesting games, and I'm like, where the heck am I going to find time for this? On top of that, I kind of want to play like Sonic games that I missed out on, or like replay them partially, or like I want to play more Pokemon. I want to, yeah, what else? I want to play Pokemon. I want to play, what else? I haven't played Danganronpa yet. There's like all the Tales games I want to revisit. Even that like Oblivion remaster looks kind of fun because I never played Oblivion way back, and it looks like a really janky game, which is like really silly fun, I think. Okay, here we go. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Akari, are you thinking about 100 line too?
Yeah, I'm making another thumbnail.
Okay. This is the State of the Union. Let's see. Yeah, actually, let me add 100 line thumbnail. I think because it's going to be a super long running series, I'm going to come up with like what's the phrase when you create like a catchy phrase to represent something, like a baseline, a tagline. I'm going to come up with a tagline. Oh, tagline for 100 line. Wow. Okay, AstraLog thing complete. Let me just add something to my calendar. Let's see, that goes here. Oh shoot, there was a form I was supposed to fill out. Let me do that real quick. Yeah, I was like completely offline this past weekend, so I just missed a bunch of messages. And I'm like, oh, I'll catch back up on that later. And I'm like, whoop, I forgot. Hydrate from Kiwi. Hello, Kiwi. Welcome in. Hope you've had a good day. I will have a big sip of tea. Oh, did I mess up? Was I silly? I sure was. I put this down for the wrong date. Let me fix that. Oh, I should turn Amuse on. There you go. What type of tea? Jasmine tea. I have a big bottle of insert supermarket name here, generic brand tea. Today's generic supermarket is Giant Eagle. I don't know where Giant Eagle is based, so it may or may not be my local supermarket. But it probably isn't because I don't know where it is. Are you just making like a couple of 100-line thumbnails to use for later on?
Mm-hmm.
Good idea.
They're all kind of the same. I might end up just like cycling through all of them.
That makes sense.
It's probably the first one that I used.
You know, I should totally get one of those like commissions done where it's like the really close-up VTuber eyes. Because I feel like that has a lot of potential for like thumbnails. You could just slap them onto something and put a title on there. It's like, ooh, that's cool. Okay, and on this date at this time is going to be this thing. Oh, shoot. I have a doctor's appointment in a week. In a week. Oh my god, what is happening here? I opened this like Google form that somebody made, and what the heck is going on? Oh my god. Oh my god, somebody made like, I don't know, just a Google form you could, or like a Google spreadsheet that you could fill out with your availability, and for some reason someone has just uploaded like 100 different images of like squirrels at the incorrect aspect ratio along the right side of the screen. What is this? There's a meme in the middle that just says, imagine 2 sips of mug root beer. Heck, imagine 3. What is this?
Okay.
That's funny. What is my availability on this day? It's not great. Hey Tapioca, welcome back. The Shumo needs the Thought Bubble too. Oh, the Nesso? The Nesso? Yeah, never mind. Yeah, the Nesso's probably thinking of 100 line as well, if I'm going to be honest. We all are here, but it's like a slightly smaller one. There we go. Somehow that facial expression paired with the thought bubble is just sending me right now. Oh shoot, I'm only available during one of these time slots. Ah shoot. I think my schedule is good. I just need to send one thing. See, I don't want to accidentally ping this person if they're streaming, but I think it is important. Oh, I'm gonna cover this song someday. It actually, like, this was the song that's currently playing is one I was listening to when, like, conceptualizing AstraLog. I will cover it. I will cover it. It will happen someday. It's by it's Dei Tanda by Vivid Undress. They're a kind of a small band that didn't get like super mainstream, and they unfortunately disbanded a couple years ago. But their music is so good, and I really like the song. It has like a very like ethereal kind of sound to it. Stretch, hydrate, and posture check. All right, posture check is actually relevant today because my chair does not force me to have good posture. In fact, my chair kind of sucks, and like my butt hurts because it's not nice and padded like my actual chair. But my actual chair is dead, so. All right, but make sure your posture is good, everybody. I'll say it to you, Akari, even though I know you're probably shrimping. But to everyone else, make sure you're sitting in a position you will not regret in a couple hours' time. How does a chair die? Oh, you missed the story, but it's really old. It's an office chair that was very comfortable, but extremely old. And I was in a meeting today on like camera in front of like a lot of people at my work, and there was like the chair just fell apart mid-presentation. I fell over backwards. Like the arms fell off, the back disconnected from the bottom, and the bottom kind of like unhinged from the hydraulic column, and I just fell over backwards. I was like, ah! In the middle of my meeting. They're like, is Orion okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. My chair fell apart. And they're like, oh, but it's okay because now I get to yell at HR about like, you're not allowed to use your budget to buy a chair. Why would you need a chair? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I need a chair.
What other semi-important things do I need to do? There are all things I don't really feel like doing and they're not super important. Maybe not super urgent.
I totally get that. Okay, that message is sent. Let's make a 100-line thumbnail. At least one. I'm willing to bet the 100-line logo is entirely original, so probably not going to be able to find a font.
Why are you looking for the font?
Yeah, and like I'm guessing with how ornate it looks, it's probably like just drawn. It's not actually like a font.
Why are you looking for a font in the first place?
Because whenever I make a thumbnail that's like from a long-running, like if it's gonna be like a very long-running series of like streams, I create like a tagline for it that kind of like takes up the, I don't know, it makes the thumbnail very distinct. Let me see if I can grab a specific one. I think the last time I did it was for Dark Souls and Bloodborne. Oh no, hold on. I totally did it for totally did it for Elden Ring too, but I've only done one Elden Ring stream so far. Or two, if you count the fact that I did one like early in the day and one later in the day. There we go. I just used like a dramatic medieval looking font and just wrote Lord of the Ring. I think for for Dark Souls as well, I did like Time to Die because the tagline is like Prepare to Die. And I think for Bloodborne I did like Time for Blood or something. I don't know. It's just silly, but it does make the thumbnail stand out and show that they are like connected. Yo, this font looks cool. What is it? Wow, yeah, no, this looks like
you might be able to find something similar if you like let me find him.
Oh yeah, I'm on Duff Font right now, which is like a free font repository, and some of them are like licensed for like personal use and stuff, which means you could use it. This almost looks like the Genshin font, but I'm not sure. Hold on. Is this supposed to be the, hold on, what does the Genshin logo look like? Genshin logo. You know, it's not quite like the Genshin font, but it's close. Let me slap this in. It looks cool though. I regularly steal the Genshin font. Okay, the thing is, I'm 99% sure this is not the Genshin font, but it has like Genshin vibes almost, but I kind of just like the font in general. It's not what I'll be using for 100 line. I will not use this font for 100 line. It just looks cool. I gave me Hoyo enough money. They should give me something back. That's amazing. It's definitely not, but it's pretty. Yeah, I do like it. I think I will download it just because it's pretty and it is free for personal use. Amoria. Oh, this is a cool font, but unfortunately it is... If you want to do any promotion with it, you cannot use it unless you buy a license. So I'm like, okay. I will not use that one.
What if you can't find something on this here?
Hey Maroon, welcome back.
Hello.
Hope you've been having a good day. Oh, yeah,
Are you
that's
here
right.
because I raided?
Oh,
What's
possibly. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's a very different kind of stream at this point, but you know what? It may turn into a 100-line stream again. In a different chat room. What's up, people? Yeah, we generally do a productivity stream on Tuesday, but we're all thinking 100-line right now, and I want to play 100-line, even though there's a lot of different stuff I could do. I'm like, I'm gonna play 100-line. I'm gonna play 100-line. Ooh, this font is cool. It's called Black Matcha. Again, it's probably completely useless for what the purposes I'm looking for right now, but it looks neat. Having a rough time with trigonometry. Well, I hope well, I mean, this is a pretty good place to be doing work like that. Yeah, I like that font. That font looks really cool. But I don't think it's right for 100 line. I like it though. Hold on, there we go. Bye-bye. Black matcha, I like that. Written vibes, yeah. But it doesn't look like too cursive, if you know what I mean, right? Sometimes fonts are just like, they're trying too hard to look like they're handwritten, but this is like right in between. Wait, I like this song a lot. Yoru no kanji that I can't read. Yoru no tayo? Yoru sun? Not the sun, the night sun? Yoru no tayo? Tayo. I did not know that kanji. Nice. Tayo. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I kind of like this font. It's called Unagio? I just like it as a font. I don't think it's, I also don't think it's very good for what I'm looking for, but it just looks nice. Unagio. Ta-da! Unagio. It's very clean. What's this one? Not quite what I'm looking for. Ooh, this font is... This font is like so edgy. Wait, this might be exactly what I need. Hold on. This font is called Divine. It's so edgy. Hold on. I'll get it up on screen in a second. Yeah, actually, maybe I'll just leave all the fonts that I look at up on screen. This font is called Divine. Do you see how crazily overly stylized it is? So edgy, you can cut yourself with it. Yeah, for real.
You can definitely cut yourself on that D. Wait. I'm not gonna... Yeah, no.
Yep. Yeah, I'll just put all the fonts I'm looking at. I've downloaded all of these fonts. Maybe by having them here, I'll remember that I have them.
One. Just Kiwi. I don't like that one.
Oh, you don't like Divine? Okay. It might be like just what I need though.
You're right. It does kind of seem like the Hot Wheels logo.
Oh my god, you're right. But Vine's been dead for 8 years. No, Vine lives on in our hearts for 8 years. Okay, perhaps it's not time for me to use Divine. It's really different though. Da 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 ba ba ba. Ooh, this font is cute. This font is called After a Rain. Oh my god, it's Orion Boo! Hello! Yo, what were you up
Orion.
to? Wait, I can actually give the shout out now because my everything won't crash. Orion Boo VT. What were you up to? Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Oh, cool.
Xenoblade.
That's another extremely long running, like in terms of like gameplay time, JRPG I need to like finish. If I've probably mentioned it a couple times before, but I have played through the first half of, maybe the first third of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 twice. Once on like on Dolphin, back when I like didn't have my Wii like with me. I just played on my computer like pretty far, and then I got the new 3DS version and played it to the exact same point and didn't get any further because I didn't want to swim in the big ocean. Nearing the end of the game now. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's the kind of game where people are like always getting on my case for like, and like, hey, you gotta play it, you gotta play it, you gotta play it. And I'm like, I understand, but I also don't have time because they're like 80 hours minimum. There are times to try them with the Switch version. Yeah, I actually have the Switch version because I knew it was going to become like one of those games that would be like really obnoxious to get the physical version for if you didn't get it right away. Yeah. This is that other font. You know what? I've been goofing. I've not been downloading them. I've not been downloading the fonts. I got Amoria and Black Matcha. I did not get Unigio. Well, what is this format? WAF? What is a WOFF font file type? I don't think my computer even knows what it is.
I never heard of that. I never heard of that.
Yeah, maybe it's like a Linux thing. I do not understand. Yeah, let me get Unigio. The raid and run. I hope the rest of your co-working stream goes well for both of you. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. And yeah, that goes for anyone. If anyone needs to eat, drink, or step out and take a break, by all means, please do what you need to do. But if you want to hang around, at least for the next couple of minutes or so, it's going to remain a productivity stream. But who knows? Maybe it'll turn into a into a 100-line stream. I want to play 100-line. I want to play 100-line so bad. Web open font format. Ooh, I am not familiar.
That makes sense.
Oh wow, yeah, they announced the new JoJo, but I don't know if
JoJo reference. There's a JoJo reference in 100 line.
Oh really? I'm not surprised somehow. What is this font type? Unigio has like 17 different variations. What the heck?
Dang.
Yeah, it's like, you know, a lot of the fonts on this, like free fonts you get, are just like, you know, it's a font, you know, someone made it and it's nice. Then sometimes you find
Continue.
Oh yeah, no, and then sometimes you find like try hard fonts where it's like, here's the font in every possible font weight and every possible permutation you can have, and yeah.
Somewhere in my like hard drive of stuff, I have a font from Tales of the Abyss. I have the phonic alphabet.
Well, that's cool. Oh yeah, I'd imagine they, in order to like more easily write the things in game, they they included the font file or something. That's
I
cool.
doubt it, but I think somebody remade it at any
Oh
rate.
okay. Yeah, fans are crazy. Fans are crazy and I love them for it. Send encoded messages based on the phonic prophecies to all your friends. They won't know what you're talking about. Interesting. Why does this font have variations like this? It's okay. It doesn't matter. Let's find some more stuff. This is a font called Super Lobster. Oh, wow. Okay. This person had a lot of fun with it because I don't know if you've ever eaten at like a seafood restaurant where they have like a specialty, like catch of the day kind of thing. And depending on what the catch of the day is, their menu will just be like a card that has like what their specialty is for that day. Let me see if I can show you what they did with this font. Wait, yeah, no, actually, I kind of want the font now just because of how much fun they had with the theming. I don't know if I'll find a use for it ever, but I like it. What a way to advertise your font. Like a menu card for lobster, and your font is called Super Lobster. Savor ocean freshness. Indulge in lobster delights at our exquisite seafood haven today. It's free. Look at that. That's impressive. I like that. That's so funny. Yeah, you know what? I had no intention of downloading this font, but you know what? If they're gonna have fun with it, I'll find a way. It's like, why do your 100-line thumbnails use this lobster font? I'm like, isn't it cool? Yeah, it really does look like it belongs on a seafood menu, so it is not going to be my 100-line font, but I do like it. Let's make these a little smaller.
If I put my hand over my mouth, it makes my mouth go haywire.
I'm also no-lifing 100-line Academy right now. Aw, man, that's the problem, Noel.
He is.
We are not no-lifing 100-line Academy, but we wish we were. What is this? Oh, no, I'm playing non-stop.
Yeah, he keeps on sending me. He keeps on sending me screenshots.
Yeah, so Noel, I was seriously considering like playing the game offline, like whenever I had free time, but the fact of the matter is I don't have that much free time, and I also like want my reactions to stuff like recorded, because every time I have like an amazing game moment and I don't have a perspective, I'm like, oh man, oh man, I wish I could clip this or something, you know?
Still wish I had been what's the word? I wish that I had been at least recording when I had been playing the stupid Death Note game a while back with people, because I like, so first of all, like a lot of us didn't know how to play the game, so that helped. And then there was like one time where we were like so close, or like everybody was so close to getting like a police, like an investigator win, which is basically the same as a crewmate win.
Yeah.
But at the last second, I shot Kira as Mello.
Oh, that's amazing. I like how that game was framed. I think it's really cool. Like the
It's
fact that it's
crazy.
like
It's
kind of a
actually
board
really
game.
good social deducting.
Yeah.
It's a very good social deduction game, actually.
Yeah, I gotta play that. I gotta play. Why am I forgetting the name of the one where you're in space and you make sushi pizzas?
Oh, Lockdown Protocol.
Lockdown Protocol. Yeah. I am making free time to play this game by not doing my job. Oh, that's the problem. I have to. My work will get on my case if I'm not like super working. It's tough. I did consider like just taking time off, but at the same time I like specifically want some time off like for something in the future. Job postponed. Totally fair. That's such a great use of that emote, honestly. Did I accidentally close my Duffont window? Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, Duffont is in like something else. Whoops. What is this? Oh my god, wait, this font type is based on like the meme Illuminati painting? Really? Or rather, like the painting is not a meme, but it's based on it. What is this? Wait, why can't... What is that? Bag of laughs. Oh, I see. No, for some reason it like wasn't loading properly in my reader. In my client. This font's all right, but I don't really like it. Ooh, this could be it. This could be it. Oops. Oh, wait, I kind of like this font. I kind of like this one. Okay, I think I found the font I'm going to use for my 100-line thumbnails. It's called Jumbotron. No, it's not Divine. I'm not using Divine. It's a little too hard to read. Jumbotron. It's like Megatron, but not a Transformer. Actually, isn't a Jumbotron like one of those like big screens like above like a sports arena or something? Okay, I like that. I like that. I can make that work. Oh, Sleepy, hello, Raiders, welcome in. Oh my gosh, welcome in. What were you up to today? Let me get you a shout out. Let me make sure I spelled that correctly. Yo, co-working and studying as well. Excellent. Hope you're able to get a fair amount of stuff done. I'm gonna be real. We like are both super thinking of like 100 lines, so maybe this stream is gonna turn into a 100-line stream eventually. So I apologize for any potential false advertising, but we very much appreciate the raid. Thank you so much for dropping in. Yeah, and anyone that's coming in, if you need to step out for some rest or some food or drink after the other co-working stream, by all means, please do what you need to do. But if you want to hang around, we're pretending to be productive for a little while longer, and who knows. Yeah, but thank you so much. Yeah, I'm at the very least making thumbnails for 100 lines, so I can pick that up whenever I feel like it for Gorilla. Oh man. Yeah, I was saying, actually, have you heard of 100 line? Like, there's honestly been a lot of really good game releases within the past week or two, so like there's so much to be playing right now. But yeah, is there have you heard of it? Are you familiar perhaps with like the Zero Escape series, or maybe you've played Danganronpa? It is a game made by, it's like the magnum opus actually of Kodaka, who's the Danganronpa creator, and Uchikoshi, who is the Somnium Files Zero Escape creator, and they've been cooking for years. I think they said 8 years they've been working on this game, and they like poured their life savings into it, and essentially are kind of like part of a new company now that came together just to make this game. And it's so good. It is so incredibly good. I'm sorry. Sweetheart. Hayari no disco de odore yakasu uchi ni oboeta majutsu nano yo. I'm sorry. Watashi no koto o keshite honki de aisanai de koi nante tada no game tanoshimeba sore de ii no tozashita kokoro o kazaru hade na doresu mo kutsu mo kodoku no tomodachi. Impromptu plastic love karaoke. Watashi no sasou hito wa hiniku na mono ne itsumo kare ni niteru wa nazeka omoide to kasanari au gurasu o otoshite 涙ぐんでも訳は尋ね合いでね。
When did I open this?
Hmm?
I'm looking at something in my history. And I'm just like, when did I watch that?
に冷たい女だとささやく声がしても Don't worry I'm just playing games I know that's plastic love Dance to the plastic beat Another morning comes I'm just playing games I know that's plastic love Dance to the plastic beat Another morning comes I've actually been slapped by YouTube before, even though like the background music didn't match. It was like the melody of this song appeared at this point, and I'm like, I literally was humming that. I'm like, too good. As in like, not good at all. I hate it. I just want to hum music. What if I did this instead? Ooh, that's edgy, and that goes against any and all conventions of graphic design, but it's okay. Graphic design is my passion. Oh, that's such a violation. It's like some things you just don't do with graphic design, but I'm like, oh, I'm so tempted. I know you're like decently familiar with Bleach, but was that mostly the manga or the anime side of things?
I've seen both. I never finished either of them, but I'd have read a majority of it.
That's cool, yeah. Did you like super get into the music for like the openings and endings and stuff?
Yes.
Oh, they're so good.
I think that I can probably make a karaoke out of it.
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
wanted to.
That'd be so cool.
My favorite is Alone's. In fact, I think it's in my
that's a good one.
anime karaoke one.
That's neat. Yeah, mine is probably Mask by Aqua Times.
Oh, Mask is really good too.
Yeah, I really like Aqua Times, but like the fact that they unbroke up when Bleach was coming back, I'm like, that can only mean one thing. They're gonna do like they're probably going to do like I don't know, the final Bleach opening or something, you know?
I hope so.
And then they could do the Burn the Witch opening.
True.
When they get around to doing that. I don't know. I'm guessing Kubo is like actually waiting for the Bleach anime to finish because like we got the 10-year anniversary chapter of Bleach before we got more Burn the Witch, you know?
True. Yeah, I think I should be wrapping up semi soon. The fourth chorus should be. Is it the last one? I'm not sure.
It could be.
I don't know how far it goes.
Yeah, I didn't really watch or read Bleach, but my like high school friend group, we would routinely like meet up in the mornings and they would talk like my family was like super helicoptery, so I couldn't read. I was like, if I got caught reading manga, I would be in like big trouble. So my friends would just like describe what happened in like the newly dropped chapters of whatever they were reading at the time. I'm like, wow, that's really cool. And now that Mom and Dad, I can watch and read whatever I want. I didn't get around to it.
The 1,000-Year Blood War is fun. I've been watching it recently.
Cool.
By recently, I mean like earlier this year.
Fair enough. Yo, JQ, welcome in. How goes the working? It's going all right. I think we're both a little distracted, but
No, I'm doing stuff.
It's going good. Oh, you're doing stuff? All right, excellent. No, I'm doing stuff as well, but it is 100% related to 100 line. Okay, I like what I'm doing with this, but I think I did the wrong size. Right, how far back can I roll back? Okay. Yeah, but like if I ever was in like a Bleach kind of mood and was like, my parents aren't watching, I would like watch openings and stuff on YouTube and be like, whoa, that's so cool. Probably my favorite Aqua Times thing, favorite Aqua Times song. Did they do, was it them or Pornograffiti that did the opening of Star Driver? Hold on a second. Okay, it was Aqua Times that did Gravity Zero. Yeah. Star Driver is an experience. Could be a few pixels that way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh, I like that. Okay, this came out pretty good. If we were to switch to 100 line, it probably would make the most sense if you just started stream and I raided back into you for the time being, and then I got like I like hyped up my start on like Sunday or something earlier in the day or something. Because I'm having a great time.
Well, I don't think I want to stream anymore.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so that means my 100 line thing will probably be on Sunday, which means getting over it, Dead by Daylight, 100 line, and pushing it together. So that would mean my next one, 292 in the folder, is getting over it. I'm actually so excited for getting over it. Dead by Daylight. Actually, how many streams in total have I ever done? Actually, I don't know if I'll have a perspective for pushing it together. Or rather, I haven't fully decided if I'm going to do that yet. A pretty packed week in terms of streams, though. Yeah, this is an example of what my universal overlay, I guess, is going to look like for my thumbnails. I'll figure out how to put things into it, but this is kind of what I had in mind. Just some silly catch like tagline on the side, and then I integrated the logo into something there. Yeah. And if I have enough time, maybe I will draw myself with one of those like very VTuber eye kind of showcase things in the middle where it's like your choice, your future, you know. You've only been hit by one of those yet so far, right?
What?
You know that like part of the game where it like zooms in really close on the protagonist's eyes and then it gives you like a choice?
Yes, I've only been hit by one.
Yeah, I kind of.
It's like the first one that you get in the game.
Yeah, I just kind of wonder if that's actually like how the game does choices, or if that's like a red herring. You're like, yeah, like, well, what if your actions like, oh, I went exploring today rather than doing the thing with the one other person, right? Like, I wonder if that's a choice. I wonder if sleeping in 100 times consecutively and not forwarding the story is a choice, you know? I'm really curious how they like go about that. How would I even go about drawing that? That's very complicated. That's like above my current skill level. Could I just make the expression? Could I just make like a very worried / determined expression and then like blank out the colors? I'm not sure. But the art style is like super distinctive for 100 line. Replicating the art style and doing that. Oh man, that's actually really hard. I'm like concerned to look up stuff about like the game or like its art style. So I'm just like I'm afraid of seeing something I'm not supposed to see yet. So I'm like, I guess I just look at Danganronpa. Danganronpa character designs. Be like, yeah, close enough. I'm sure the official website is safe. Actually, how high effort is their website? Yo, wait, this website is kind of cool. Whoa, 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 hold on a second. Wait, oh, the website is kind of neat. You kind of like scroll down the page and the text like forms itself as you go, and like different No way. No way. There are secrets. There are secrets on this website. Like, if you scroll, certain, like, letters in the text will flash red, but only the first time you scroll past them. Hold on a second. What letters are being highlighted here? Okay. That's devious. Extreme and despair. Oh. Oh, wait a second. These are the self-assigned like attributes that Kodaka and Uchikoshi have. Uchikoshi is like the master of extreme storytelling, whereas Kodaka is the master of despair storytelling. Wait, this is amazing, actually. Oh wow, this is a fun website. Oh, it's so high effort. How did they make this website? I'm like looking into the code now. Whoa. What the heck? How did they do this? It's a very, very well designed website. Oh my god. Okay, that's cool. Oh, the character designs go so hard. Oh, I like how edgy the characters look when they transform. That's so hype. Whoa. Yeah, this website is pretty sick. Wow. What? Oh shoot, there was limited edition with like a novel and an art book? I wonder if it's still available. Oh wow, the special edition package bundle is still available, depending if you. Let's see.
What?
I'm looking at the availability of the special edition package for 100 line. It has like as a soundtrack, it's got an art book and apparently like the novelization of the intro or something. I kind of wonder.
I have it's like I got the one with the novelization. I don't think I don't have the other stuff, but I have the novelization.
Okay. That's kind of neat. And I wonder like what stuff maybe like hidden in there that Uchikoshi and Kodaka put in. Let's see. Oh, but I've already bought the game, so I don't know if I want to get it again.
I'm gonna BRB.
All right. See you soon. Huh. We were talking about like series that we know well enough to potentially do a karaoke for. I should do a Gintama karaoke someday. I don't think I can do all of them though. After the Reborn one, there's literally too many openings and endings for Gintama. Like I love it, I would if I could, but there's simply too many. I'm not even sure if I can do all the openings. You know, there's a lot. I love them all though. Whoa, wait, they credit Ever 17 on Uchikoshi's like profile. This is such a well put together website though, what the heck? Let's see. This art style has like a high level of contrast, and the skin is kind of gray the way they do it. Very dark colors against like grays and blacks. And the way, like, it looks like everyone has eyeliner the way this designer does their stuff. I don't know if I put it up on screen, but I do want to attempt to doodle in this art style. Not that I have the like capability of doing so. I'm just gonna try. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, is Akari back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Now I just want to make sure I can remove the BRB sticker. Oh, wow. This is a really, really big image of the protagonist. Eh, what the heck, why not? I'll figure out some way of getting my tablet up on screen. I think that'd be cool. Just to make sure I don't have any, like, unrevealed illustrations on here. Let's see. How do you do this again? Nothing is shown there, nothing is shown there, nothing is shown there. That's clean, that is fine. Nothing there, nothing there. Yeah, I'll just close those to be safe. Wait, that was the window I literally was just using. I closed it, no. Did it not work? Oh, what's this error? Oh, let me read that error. Why is it not working? Let's see. Exception on thread. Do I need to update the program? I might need to update the program. Oh yeah, I got a fresh release a couple days ago actually. Oh sheesh, yeah, my version was quite out of date. What the heck? Yeah, evidently the version I had on my computer was 2.3, and the version that's available right now is 3.2. That's pretty big. That didn't work. Oh my god, it works. It works. I got it to work. Oh, it's amazing. Cool. Let's see. Now, how do I get this on screen? Haha, let's go. It worked. I got my tablet working. Oh, are you muted?
No.
Oh, okay. No, I just saw your mouth move. I was like,
My mouth moves when I put my hand over my mouth.
oh yeah, that's right.
I can't fix that.
All good. It's so small, but it works.
Why don't you crop it just to the canvas?
That's a good question. Yeah, I think it used to be cropped correctly, but then I like ended up changing like a workflow that used a lot more of the side. There we go. Impromptu drawing stream. But I suppose if you're watching on Twitch, it's like a very, very tiny subsection of the window. Oh. I just took a look at the like font resource you linked. There's a lot of really cool stuff here. I feel like the font for the plushest thoughts would be Comic Sans. I don't know. What kind of font? How about, you know what? I'm changing the font to Special Lobster. Okay. Sorry, Super Lobster, not Special Lobster. There's a difference. Where did all these Samsung fonts come from? What the heck? Oh, OBS does not refresh its font cache until you close it and reopen it, I guess. Super Lobster is not an option. Can I change it to some? Oh my god, do I change it to Comic Sans? I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. How about Wild Words, okay? We'll like go halfway. This is like the de facto manga localization font. There we go. Okay, how do I draw goofy head empty font? Oh, a head empty font, yeah. Stretch? Oh yeah, I will. Shoulder roll. And posture check, thank you. That's actually much appreciated because I am kind of hunched over this tablet and I don't have my nice chair, so. And hydrate? I think I will. I think I will. Thank you very much. Hammer right. Hammer left. Whoa. Hydration complete. Okay, let me look really closely at myself. How big are my how are my eyes shaped? Whoa. Okay, they're like upside down trapezoids. All right, back to normal. I have to look. I have to see. I have special eyes. How do you even do eyes like that? Give them a heck of a lot of eyeliner, though. Make them a little more angled. Maybe something like that. Whoosh. Make it more sinister looking. I don't know how artists get like such smooth lines when they like join multiple like lines together. Like right here, it's a nightmare. How do I get it perfect? Or maybe I don't. Maybe I just don't worry about it being perfect and just practice more. Yeah, that's probably the right answer. Try over and over again and cry. Perhaps the more I practice, the less I will cry, right? That's like too much. That's too much. Too much eyeliner, perhaps. And it kind of tapers into a can verify I'm artist. Oh yeah, no, I mean anyone who arts qualifies, right? All humans produce their own art are artists. Yeah. I need to get better about saying that. Like I've been so used to being like, oh, I don't do art. I'm like, I guess I do now. It's I feel that this line should be a lot thinner. Doing a thin line with this is really difficult. You know what? I'm gonna draw this eye, and then I'm gonna like evaluate what needs to be done. Not quite what I'm looking for. What if I did this? Oh, whoops. Doesn't work super great. Let's make the line really small. A little too curved. That might work. I have an idea though. I will need to layer. Oh, I like that. Good thing I layered it. Perhaps I can do that a little better. No. Yeah, that's like too perfect. I don't want to change that. doodle harder. I'm doing my best. It's a little rough, but I can make that work. Let's see. I don't want to see the paper. There's so many doodles. Oh, about doodles, actually. I was thinking of adding a very expensive redeem that you'd be able to, like, commission me for a piece of art. Time limited, of course. Like, I'll time box it to, like, 30 minutes. And I'll have a stream at some point where I actually do the art. Did I just delete the layer with the eye on it? Yeah, I did. Oh, no, it's like paid for work. I mean, with me in particular, it would just be like for fun. I'm not pro by any means. It's just a fun thing that like redemption points could be used for, because I need a lot more of those on this channel, if I'm going to be honest. This could be better, but I don't care. It's good enough. You know what? My tablet is like running low on battery. I didn't plug it in, so I'm not going to be able to keep. I will not be able to keep this going for that much longer. Yeah, recently I added something similar, so it'd be fun to have more people doing them too. Yeah, like honestly, I think it would be a good thing to encourage just fun, you know, like doodles, really, you know, like something a little outside of my comfort zone, but still like I'm not gonna do like stuff that I'm completely incapable of doing. But if it's like, you know, just not something I would draw, and I'll take any kind of request. You want me to draw a mech? I'll try, you know, something like that. I won't. I'll probably draw the line at like specific things, but I'll do my best. Yeah. Kari, what do you think we end a little bit early today?
All right.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. This means that there's an entirely different set of people we could potentially raid into. Let's have a look. Yeah, a bunch of people that I don't normally have the ability to raid into. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Are they just coming back? Is this person just coming back? Hold on. I need to double check. There are like 2 VTubers I'm mutuals with that have a similar theme, and sometimes I get them mixed up. I know one of them has been on break. Let me double check. Okay, no, that's not actually the person I was thinking. Wait a second. Emody is playing 100 line for like the first time. Why don't we raid into her?
Perfect.
Yeah. Emody is super cool, and she shouted out AstraLog like way back in the early days. Long time friend of the group, and just an amazing like VTuber and content creator as a whole. And they're also like an incredibly cracked like violinist. I have so much respect for like their ability to like play and perform and stuff. They're so good. Yeah, let's run into them. Yeah, they've been doing a lot of gunpla lately too, probably influenced somewhat by Sele. So yeah, you know what, let's raid into Emily today. I don't think I've like ever raided into her because she's mostly a YouTube streamer. Yeah, but yeah, this is an interesting opportunity. All right, coming up, I'm not doing anything until Saturday, but I'll be doing Getting Over It, Dead by Daylight, probably 100 line, and then pushing it together on the weekend. It is going to be very busy. And
That's crazy.
Yeah. Kari, you are doing Monster Road Trip tomorrow, right?
Yes, I'm gonna be on Prim Rosarin's.
From Rosarin.
like channel. She's only on YouTube really. We're playing Monster Road Trip with me, Noel, and Tabs, and Breakfast. And then I'm playing more 100 Line on Thursday, and then playing 999 with my friend Zero Hero.
Zero.
And yeah, and then we're gonna be pushing it together on Sunday.
Awesome. All right. Yeah, busy week, lots of fun stuff to do, and yeah, I guess until we meet again, see you all soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night, Tapioca. Thank you everyone for watching. Enjoy more 100 Line. Oh, fine, I'll hydrate.